Sully here, the retired tanker yanker. Welcome to Transitions. Well, as they say, the best laid plans of mice and men oftentimes go astray. And that's my story today. I wanted to get started on doing truck driver interviews today. And my travels took me to Bordentown, New Jersey, where I stopped in at the Petro. And I spoke to the manager there, or at least the lead person on duty. And in order to avoid stepping on anybody's toes, I asked if it was okay if I could interview some drivers, and they said any such request has to go through corporate. That kind of killed the idea of driving down to Paulsboro to go to the TA, since Petro and TA are the same company. So I popped over to the Loves. The manager there was a little bit more receptive, and he said it was okay for me to interview drivers as long as I did it outside. After talking to about 5 or 6 drivers, nobody wanted to talk. I don't know, I guess people are camera shy, or they're afraid they're going to get into trouble. And at least 2 of them had to get on the road. So I understand that. So I came back. I got on the New Jersey Turnpike, and I did go through a booth. I don't have Easy Pass in my car, and I got through a booth that said tickets or Easy Pass, and there was no ticket machine there. And I only went from exit 7 to exit 6. But I wound up having to pay $11.80 in tolls because I didn't have a ticket. Well, I asked for a receipt, and I will be contacting the New Jersey Turnpike Authority for a refund. Fat chance of that happening, but nothing ventured. I then stopped in Croydon at the company I used to work at, Highway Transport Chemical. I have a service center in Croydon. My intention was not to interview drivers because I still have yet to secure permission to interview drivers there. I'm going to work on that, and it's probably better that I go on a weekday because there'll be more people there, but I did stop in to say hi to a couple guys. And coming back home, coming down State Road, I noticed that the leaf change is starting to take place here, so I decided to stop here at Neshaminy State Park. I was here about 2 months ago. You might remember that video. We still haven't had a very dramatic leaf change yet because we've had some pretty warm weather in the months of September and October, but last night we had our first frost. So what leaves haven't changed yet probably will be doing so soon. So what I think I'm going to do today, later on anyway, is I want to make my next video in the series, So You Want to Be a Truck Driver. I already have the script written, and I'm going to be recording that later on, but right now I figured we'd just take in the beauty of the full foliage here in Neshaminy State Park. So stay tuned. I really do love this time of year. Not too hot, not too cold. Now, the difference between summer and winter, I would always prefer summer. When people complain about how hot it is in the summer, I ask them, when was the last time you had to dig your car out from under 18 inches of hot? Right? You don't shovel hot. But this is nice, pleasant, just a little bit cool, but not freezing cold. As you can see, I'm just wearing a light windbreaker here, and it's appropriate for the weather. We are expecting November-like temperatures the next few days around here. We did have some nasty windstorms blow through here the other night, and that's evident here in the park by the number of tree limbs that are laying on the ground, and the fact that even leaves that haven't changed were knocked out of the trees. But once again, I come out here on a pleasant day. Not too cloudy, not too many clouds in the sky. It's a bright sunny day. And I'm sure it's going to get a little warmer as the day bears on. Well, this was a pleasant visit to Neshaminy State Park. And I hope you enjoyed it. If you ever get a chance to come down this way, if you just need to kill a couple hours in a nice idyllic setting, a very sylvan setting, this is the place to come. I do miss the annual Civil War reenactment that they used to hold here. It's been canceled for the past 2 years, and no plans to relocate it, but I know it's never going to be held here again. Probably never even held in a state park facility. And I'm sure that's putting the organizers behind the 8 ball. But anyway, as you've probably seen, a couple of the videos I put up were pictures I've taken from past events. I've been to a few other ones where I didn't take as many pictures, or I didn't like the pictures. But the 2 videos I put up were pretty much taken at events that I thought were excellent. And I did try my best to show strictly participants, although there are some civilians in some of the scenes. Can't help that at a reenactment, but I really do enjoy coming down here. It's a lovely place, and I can't think of a better place to spend this early November Saturday. But things to do, people to meet, miles to go before I sleep. Listening to the squirrels running around in the leaves over there. So anyway, I'm going to bring this one to a close here. And again, I hope you liked it. Again, please subscribe to my channel, like and share this video, and be sure to drop a comment. And remember, this coming Tuesday is Election Day. Go out and vote for transitions. I'm Sully, the retired tanker yanker. Safe and happy travels.